Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome to another Call of Duty Zombies video. In this video, we are going to be ranking every single World at War map from worst to best. The reason I'm doing this video is because we actually just finished World at War Zombies on Thursday, which means that we are officially done with every single World at War map. So I thought it would be a lot of fun to rank every map from that specific game, and then once the video is over, we're going to be talking about where World at War places in all of the Call of Duty Zombies maps, Call of Duty Zombie games. And in my Return to series, we're actually going to be doing all of Treyarch first, and then we are going to actually be going to, or actually after Black Ops 2, we are going to be jumping into Advanced Warfare Zombies and Advanced Warfare Zombies, and then we're going to go over to Black Ops 3 Zombies, and then we're going to go to Infinite Warfare Zombies, and then we're going to finish this series on World War II Zombies. So we're going to be covering a lot of stuff here on the channel. I don't even know if we're going to get through it before Black Ops 5 comes out, but anyways, I digress. Because of the fact that we finished World at War, we're going to be ranking every single map in World at War from worst to best. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So coming in at the number 4 spot as the worst quote-unquote map in World at War, we have Verrückt. Now, this is a bit of a hard map to pick because I don't believe any map in World at War is bad, because it was the beginning of zombies. There's nothing to expect super strictly when it comes to World at War, because it was that very first zombie game. But anyways, the reason that I have Verrückt at the number 5 spot is because it's just, to me, it is functionally the worst map in World at War. And the main reason for that is the sprinter zombies kind of make the map insane and can really throw it off. It's already a close quarters map as it is, but then you incorporate zombies that are sprinting at you faster than you can move, and it makes the map extremely difficult. You can get yourself cornered extremely easily and then end your game. Also, it's a very close quarters map, which goes for pretty much all of World at War, but we'll talk about more maps here in a little bit. But the close quarters aspect mixed with the sprinters definitely affects the map. Some good things about Verrückt is that it has the introduction of perks, so there's no longer a 2-hit down, which is great, which means you can go forever and ever and ever, for the most part, as long as you don't die and you keep your perks. So the introduction of perks was huge for zombies. Verrückt is a very revolutionary map. It also has a fantastic atmosphere. It's creepy, it's scary. It just has a fantastic atmosphere to it. The characters on Verrückt are kind of poor. They are just Marines that are sounding all badass and not scared at all. If they had no voice actors for Verrückt, I think it would be one of the best. I think it might be the number 2 or number 1 spot for the best map in World at War. I strongly believe that. Like, it is so good if the map had no voice actors and the atmosphere was just the way it was. Oh, it would be such a great map. But unfortunately, Verrückt is at that number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have the map Nach deren Toten. Now, the reason that this map is number 4 is because I just couldn't put it at the bottom of the list. It is the first zombies map. It is original, it is OG, it is the pinnacle of jump into a game, survive. That is what Nach deren Toten is. It's so much fun, and that is another point about why I believe that this map is better than Verrückt. It's simple but fun. It's nothing crazy. You have a mystery box, you have a couple doors to open, and that is it. It's simple, it's fun. It's one of those maps that people will always go back to and be like, you know what, I kind of feel like playing Nach deren Toten today. I don't know anybody who's like, yeah, I want to play Verrückt today. But I do know people that are like, you know what, let's go play Nach today. Let's just go back in time a little bit, have some fun, get to round 10, just enjoy zombies for what it is and what it was originally meant to be. And Nach deren Toten comes in at the number 4 spot. Coming in now at the number 2 spot, we have the map Shi no Numa. Now, this was a very close number 1. We'll get to, of course, you guys can probably already figure out what the number 1 map is just by order of elimination, but Shi no Numa is very close to being number 1 for me, but we'll get to Darice here in a little bit. But Shi no Numa is a very fun map. I loved Shi no Numa. When I did a playthrough on that map, I had so much fun. I mean, it's an easy, simple map, which adds to the fun of it, in my opinion, because World at War is just, it's one of those games that is just crazy and most maps in that game are close quarters, and then Shi no Numa just gives the player a room to breathe. It has multiple training spots. It has the introduction of the Wonderwaff, which is so much fun to use. And the map also has a fantastic atmosphere. I didn't mention the atmosphere of Noct, but Noct also has a fantastic atmosphere as well, of course. But Shinonuma has a great atmosphere, which I like. I love the swamp theme to it. I love just looking around the map, hearing monkeys howling, hearing or seeing the little dragonflies buzzing around. It's just such a great, fun map to play on. It's also easy, which in my opinion is not bad, especially because back in World at War, people were pretty new to zombies. I know that there are some very hardcore, dedicated fans of zombies back in World at War, but there was also some people that were brand new to zombies in World at War who didn't play it that much, and they jumped into Shinonuma, and it was easy, because all you need is the Wonderwaff. There's only 24 zombies per round, which equivalates to about 2 shots from the Wonderwaff to finish a whole horde, which is great. So the map's easy, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with an easy map. It's not super easy. I mean, it's very easy to die. There's no quick revives, which automatically makes the map a lot harder. And I personally believe that Shinonuma is actually a very good map and is definitely deserving of that number 2 spot. It also has fun additions. It has the introduction of the Flogger. It has the introduction of random perks. It brings the Wonderwaff, which is arguably one of the best wonder weapons ever created. And it created training for zombies, which is huge. It's just so big that training is now a strategy in Shinonuma that was created there. Previously, camping strategies were the way to go. Nocturne and Toten, people would camp up by the grenades. In Verrucht, camping is the only strategy, really, unless you want to do a full map train, which is very risky. So, up until Shinonuma came out, this is, of course, DLC 2 of World at War, there was only camping strategies, and Shinonuma opened up the map. As I said, it let the player breathe and start to train, which is now currently one of the second best methods to go for high rounds, minus, of course, camping. And now, coming in at the number 1 spot as the best map in World at War, without a doubt, we have Darice. Now, Darice barely squeaks by the number 1 spot because of one very strict reason. The map is horrendously glitchy. The Wonderwaff, if you shoot the Wonderwaff and you actually get hit by the lightning of the Wonderwaff, you instantly lose your Juggernog, which is terrible and completely ruins that wonder weapon for that map. Honestly, if Darice had a functioning Wonderwaff, it would be probably one of the best maps in Call of Duty history for 2 very good reasons. It is revolutionary. It added Pack-a-Punch. It added teleporters. It added monkey bombs. It added training / camping strategies. It just is and it also introduced the Ether storyline. So it's a very revolutionary map, and without Darice, who knows where Zombie would have been. Without Darice, as I said just then, without Darice, Zombies might not have been as good as it was now. I mean, now every single map has Pack-a-Punch. Every single map has a transportation method, and Darice is without a doubt the pinnacle of World at War, and it completely changed Zombies forever. The only problem with that map is that it's glitchy. And finally, my last point here on my notes is that it's another simple, fun map. Every single map in World at War is simple. Not every World at War map, in my opinion, is fun. Verrucht, which is why it's at the bottom of the list, is just not a very fun map for me. And it has all of these great things, but it doesn't have a viable wonder weapon, and the map is extremely hard because of the sprinter zombies. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video. Now, this is going to be a controversial part. Where does World at War rank out of every single Zombies game created, Treyarch wise? And I'm going to say that World at War is the 3rd best Treyarch Zombies game ever created. I think that Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 are better than World at War, but I do not think that Black Ops 4 is better than World at War Zombies. It would do me horrible justice to place World at War as the worst Treyarch Zombies game, because that was the beginning. That's like saying that a rookie is automatically terrible at sports. Like, no, that's just not fair. World at War created the Zombies mode that we know and love today, and without World at War, we may not have had zombies ever in the Call of Duty. So the fact of the matter is that World at War is the 4th best Zombies experience in Treyarch Call of Duty games, which we will. And now we are officially moving on to Black Ops 1 next week with Kino der Toten, and we're going to be returning to that map, having a whole bunch of fun on that map, talking about that map, experiencing that map, and we are officially done with World at War. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your list of the best to worst is for Call of Duty World at War. This is personally my opinion, of course. These videos are all my opinion, so you can feel free to have your very own opinions as well. So anyway, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you are new. Be sure to check out all my other previous zombie videos here on the channel over the past week, and my unpopular opinions number 4 if you want to check that out. And I'll see you guys all on another Call of Duty video very, very soon.